apiece in the DP World IL T20 Season 3. Vipers unblemished so far this season, 4 wins from 4 matches. Abu Dhabi Knight Riders with 2 wins each, and so too the Warriors. This for them, of course, their captain returns. The Sri Lankan overseas comes back after Najibullah Zadran gets an opportunity too. We just might Sikandar Raza might just be as the umpires make their way onto the field. That new ball from the DP World Smart Truck in this wonderful tournament. Last few words, a better showing with the ball and in the out cricket. National Cricket Stadium. Very different for the Vipers. 4th consecutive match at this venue. So they're to the middle, Fakar Zaman and Alex Hales. Contest for both teams.
After that, everything's gone downhill for them. In excess of 200, they haven't been able, so they try to change things around as Fakar been a force to reckon with, primarily to restrict these two batters.
Just because no team in the history of this DP World IL T20 start of a tournament, so rely on the good form shown by. There's a hint of turn already
for Haider Ali, because he has a slip station, so if he can get.
There's that then straight away. These will be the decision makers for Ali. In with Fakar Zaman, his form 23-7. Both openers riding high on confidence. The batters required in the 4 matches played.
Leg guards out for knocking off a.
It's not a bad problem to think for this game. I looked at Shafin Rutherford and what he's.
The surface very well.
Will be the first boundary. Good and executing well.
Thought because of that initial movement by Fakar Zaman, he might be just trying to tease Haider Ali. Quite short to Fakar Zaman.
Looks a picture from above. And Lawrence, he's been in very good form. This side too, the absence of Lockie Ferguson and the Seema from Pakistan. Super sub. We'll have to wait and see.
A bit of assistance. He's a sharp bowler. Bowlers, that is. Dushmanta Chamira definitely much better in the first in winning that contest though.
Due factor in recent times, but still very hard. Winning batting first, also winning chase. Up and away. Nicely by Fakar Zaman. First 6 of the innings.
Fakar Zaman trying to back off. Dushmanta Chamira stays his line, stays the length. A couple of dot deliveries and then the maximum come. Yeah, nice you say about the surface assisting then. But spin has played its part here. That seam bowling options, Gulbuddin Naib and maybe a couple of over spell. So trying 21 wickets.
Bowled him! It's coming to the fore. And he breaches the
quality striking. You hear the literally holding himself back. Led to him. Loose base, rolling his fingers over. He didn't see running in. 1.
Dan Lawrence, wicket and 8 runs, 15 for 1.
The Capitals being all over that lack of bounce will allow him to change that stroke, but
born in Essex. He's here because of this.
Towards one side, but we're still within ourselves. We feel that
that sounded good. Way for 6.
That's from the presence. It's on come through by dancing down the track, and it'll take someone to go out there get as the game progresses. But this is certainly the DP World display.
In that stroke. That's why he's rated so. It's brilliant. Is overt and then pace off. Real high class skill. Real gift. Dan Lawrence says thank you very much.
That's just asking Dan Lawrence, is your bat? Test it on this. Full toss outside the off stump. Correction, Dan Lawrence.
More so when you bowl in the power play phase. How you deal, what's your go-to to get your... How will he finish? Edged! So, Ubed McCoy thinking what could have been support in that slip cordon.
Frustration for nicely timed into the feet or a couple of plays got himself into gear. Lawrence played one or two very useful
momentum in this innings now. Dan Lawrence, especially in the power play.
Capitals, I heard that before. The Dubai Capitals, are on a real downward trend. That won't help because that'll pass Shea Hope to the fence.
You're not going to have a slip in place. Can't set a field to it.
Everyone is playing there. Everyone's chiming in when they need to.
When you're not relying on one or two players, they've been outstanding in this tournament.
Over the top width there, and Hales
and the length, just over pitched. Tails to smash that over covers. Defect.
Fader Ali into the attack. Fakir Zaman, the wicket to fall, who was pretty efficient.
Now, and 33 of those have.
He takes him on. Alex Hales dealing in boundaries now between Dan Lawrence and Alex Hales. Swing. He doesn't even bother look at the bat. He's hit this with the spin. Oh, brilliant. The one that just goes the other way. He decides to take it on square. Leader of his batting as well, where he tall man mid wicket and cover. And this time not out of the middle at all. Been joined.
I'm glad, Uruj, that it's just you who.
I go to 1 for 1. The Desert Vipers at the end of 9. Batting extremely well tonight as well. In top 3, they've overtaken each other quite a few times already. And Jimmy's been really.
And that's the best option when you still have a better opportunity of.
Also bowling, we take our chances.
And the time that he has gone back to head.
Does he pick the man out? Yes, as we were talking about the capital spinners. Well, Haider Ali has won and in
king himself, Alex Hales. The ball that used to get this has found Gulbadin Naib. The ball was definitely slower and the longest part of the ground to give Haider Ali his first wicket. 73.
Sam Curran now. Bolad, and he's kept it tight in line with the stumps as well, and it's worked. Clipped and Gulbadi Naib into the attack, and
We've seen as the ones who would feel, just picking on it, realize that it's a lot squarer or behind where he would want to position.
strike at 148. Had some fun in his previous outing. Brilliant. What a delivery to start off. A laugh exchanged. Lack of pace does him. And it's a clip or a pickup shot off his. Good catch in the end. The Capitals and their plans, and they've picked up 2 in opening. Oh, that's the one quicker through, maybe a run out as well. Let's go upstairs and have
on, please, and we want to see whether the ball's kept in the gloves of the keeper. Thank you. Ball comes, the ball's still out, and the bails come off. Just go ball if we could, or from behind. Go roll it through. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Of his ground. I've got my decision to the big screen.
There it is. Out. It ricocheted off Shea Hoop, who missed this. And Desert Vipers now 80 for 4. Sherfane Rutherford changed the momentum of the game in favour.
Off for a run, well, that becomes a run out.
Thank you. Still the leg side. Lewis boundary in 20.
Wicket keeping point of view, that's almost an embarrassment, that stumping. I mean, you're a little bit sheepish about it. You don't.
Player who's quite capable of scoring consistently.
Now this is a really fine. It's just expertly dispatched.
That stroke, because its more execution was perfect. Don't often see power hitters play that.
That's why this guy's so dangerous.
Is that good enough? To spinners, shows his worth.
The hand that was just perfectly in the slot. Plenty of power on it.
Oh, bowled him. Best delivery. Now he's got his man.
And a surprise does him. Wide it pitched and how much it bit back. Now that's a sign for. That's gone a long way. Too much for Azam Khan.
First with bat, and he'll take a note of that, and we'll enjoy a timeout. Goes with the leg break.
Unfortunately for Sikandar Raza, he tried to fly. He likes that kind of length because that's just a genuine half volley. You can get your arms.
Bat. And a beautiful touch too from Obed McCoy, putting his body on the.
Even if they're the most nimble man on the park, this is and get the hand behind it. Just not far enough. He's already hit a couple over.
The fact that their tail hasn't really batted, and the fact that a few good catches on the boundary. The Capital skipper said, hold on to your catches. They've won 6 for 6.
I know it has not.
Please. Okay, please. Stand by, waiting on ultra edge. Can you go back again, please? Go through to the body. Okay, so there's no bat involved.
Second wicket in the over, and it's 100. Anashuri gone for none. Really big, about 8 rows back.
And it's in the slot. Very quick bats beyond into the vacant stands.
Out, yeah. And that won't get Rutherford on strike either.
Yeah, Rutherford not happy. Short. Ali Nasir only manages.
Like that. And he gets away with it. Goodness. All going wrong for the Vibe.
Pushing around 145, probably going down with.
Oh, he got him. Too accurate.
39 bowled out the Desert Vipers. They've held on to their catches. Very good then. It all spiraled out of control.
Of the game is, of course, how batters play.
There's a little bit of seam and swing. Edge goes for 4.
In the first over of a T20 game with his seam position, his act. So a similar outcome when bat. Once you find the runs.
They needed a wicket early.
They missed the last game. Lucky Ferguson, he returns and straight away just breaking this opening partnership. So wickets will be priceless. Be disappointed in the manner in which he.
He's going to get runs here. Good start to his innings.
String in line. Quite sure that.
Oh, he's gone. Big hike against the player of Lucky Ferguson.
And the skipper is pumped up. Getting on the pace and the heat. 1 second wicket down. 1 for 4. 17 for 2.
Ali Nasir, a short fine for 2.
All the way. He was ready and waiting for it. Didn't try to.
Roll up the wrist as well.
Shea Hope equal to the task. The ball just plugs up, hiding beyond the boundary line. Not able to stop in Shea Hope.
Come off the toe end, gets more vertical mile.
Target, Shea Hope wanted more. That's close. But miscommunication between Shea Hope and Gul.
Short of the ground. I've got my decision to the big screen.
So unfortunate for Shea that his partner consider it. That's a massive blow for the Capitals. 42 for 3. Arriving at the crease, sent back, and quite rightly so, because very good work from the throw in the deep. Big shot, wide of start of the over. 50 comes up, goes after it again. 6 in the over, so elated with his aggression.
To do this as well. A good strike of. Once again, not quite sure on the ball that is flighted up in his.
Goes straight up. The umpire Paul Wilson will tell.
Okay, ball goes. Right, ball tracking when it's available, thank you. Stand by for ball tracking. Original decisions out, pitching in line, impact in line. Change your decision, Akbar.
Initially, that ball was sliding down the leg side.
He knew the one. He just slides on with.
Once more, he goes straight. So 3 sixes in the over. And after 7, the Capitals, there's 67. There, you can name that. Gulbuddin Naib sweeps and does so well. So he gets Hasaranga by Gulbuddin Naib. He could
The wrong one, and he swept well. Gets it over the 51, just of the 22 deliveries.
Well, the comparative stages is all off in performance from because of Gulbuddin's 50 off. The Vipers need now is a wicket or two and the pole's over, or he needs to get an edge or be on strike. Sekundaras. Gulbuddin's approach be here.
It will also give a boost to the net run rate.
Not only that, with the Dubai Capitals, it just reduces. There's a little bit of daylight between the Vipers.
gone. He saw that quite early.
Is Sikandar Raza in his crease. He's not intending for the short ball, and he's just waiting.
Very, very slow. Just sat up for... That's out. That's outed with this shot. No need to play straight away with the return of Amir.
That was a clear. He's bowled really well, but hasn't been rewarded enough. 108.